Good afternoon. It's the 9th of July, 2026. It's a Thursday. Um, and I want to talk about my day so far. So, this afternoon, exactly, precisely around noon, I put my hand in my bag, my purse rather, to to grab my keys to head to the library per usual, for my usual schedule that I started this week, where I go for a few hours to the library to do some work. Anyways, I put my hand in the bag to grab my keys and realized that I don't have my keys in there. And I quickly remembered that my husband and I went out last evening and I didn't want to carry the bunch of keys, put it in his glove compartment. We came home, forgot to grab it from his car. Anyways, I was literally with my laptop bag, with both my laptops, personal work laptop, and my purse, and my water bottle, and everything ready to go, and realized I don't have my keys. I quickly remember I have a second key fob, excuse me, for the car. Grab my other purse, get the key. The battery is dead on the fob. I was like, let me see. So I pulled the key out, try to get into the car. It opened, unlocked, but obviously these are keyless, so couldn't drive anywhere. I was so bummed. I carried everything out of the car. Put my purse and laptop bag and everything in the car, but brought it all back. Text my husband to see if he could. The medical center is pretty close where he works, so I was like, "Can you drop by at lunch and drop off my keys? And if you can't, if you're busy, that's okay." And I came back home and I was like, okay, while I'm waiting for him, I'm going to see if I can get some work done. So I pulled the laptops out, put it on the kitchen table, start to do my work, and then a few minutes later, he texts and said that he's got patients. He cannot, his schedule won't permit for him to come drop off the keys, and he was sorry about that. And I said that's totally fine. I said, you know what, maybe it's a day, but I'm not meant to go out to the library. Maybe I'm just meant to be home and finish my workday from home. I started the workday in the morning, and I thought I'll do a few hours of work at home and then a few hours at the library. Um, yep, set up the laptop, worked from noon to 4, and finished my work. And I was left with this feeling, this really uneasy feeling, which I'm sure a lot of you have experienced too, where it's like this feeling of being lost or like you didn't do enough that comes up, and you feel like, oh, your day didn't go as planned. So I don't know what to do with my evening, and I don't know how the evening is going to roll out, blah, blah, blah. And then I get up to use the restroom, and I'm walking back out to come back to wrap up my workday. And the realization hit me that I actually had a decent morning. I woke up in the morning, made coffee for my husband, and I did my morning routine, which I will talk about in a different video, is how I start off my day. Did my morning routine, started off my work with calls this morning, and got all of that taken care of. Got my exercise done at home, got everything rolling as planned. And then there was a small wrench thrown in my day, which I'm so happy that I navigated without it completely ruining my day, because when I came back in the afternoon and picked up the laptops and worked, I was very productive. I had a list of things to do personally as well as work wise, and I got those done in the house. If you've seen some of my older videos, you know that we just moved from Alabama, and I was looking to rent. I have a tenant now, and I was taking care of some of that stuff. Completely took care of that stuff, took care of the tenant obligations, had a couple of work priorities to do, which I completed them. And at the end of the day, I did everything that I would have done if I was in the library. I took care of it. And I also reminded myself how all my priorities were taken care of. I was taken care of, mind, body, spirit, emotionally, priorities all got taken care of. So why am I feeling this way? Um, and here we are making the video. So sometimes I feel like there's this feeling in us of wanting to do more, or um, feeling like we've not done enough. So it could have been that, or it could have been just that mental feeling of, oh, my day didn't go as planned. That's okay. Your day didn't go exactly as you planned, but you took care of everything you needed to take care of. I think that's important. You needed to take care of things. Sometimes we have a big list of to-dos. You cannot do all of your wants. I took care of the to-dos that were important. Um, and let's see how the evening rolls. I hope this helped somebody. I just wanted to share how the day sometimes unfolds, and how we can choose to let it ruin the rest of our day, or how we can choose to not let it ruin our day and make conscious, better decisions for ourselves that that are important. All right, I will wrap it up and talk to you guys another time. Have a great evening. I'm excited it's close to the weekend, and talk to you soon. Bye.